Good morning, everyone. I hope that you slept well last night. Hopping in here for a daily read or our morning read here and seeing what the Creator, the sweet divine, the Spirit of the All wants us to know today. I was kind of like the Nine of Swords, except I wasn't anxious or anything. I just couldn't sleep last night. I didn't go to bed until like, I don't know, maybe 3, a little after 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, I've been saying somebody very much in love. So our word this week to meditate on is about love on all levels. But when I was waking up this morning, I heard in my spirit, I don't know who sings this song because I don't listen to the guy. So, I always know when it is the Spirit because I listen to country music, but and it's a song that's known to me, but it's just something I know when it's the Spirit. And it just was that good morning, beautiful. And it was the Creator wanting me to convey to you as well, good morning, you're beautiful, to the Creator, because you and I are part of the Creator. Now that's also something very romantic for somebody who's in love. So if you're feeling that way towards someone, don't hesitate to tell them. There was something else I was going to tell you all as well. They'll come back to me if it needs to. Alright, so let's get focused here. Thank you, sweet Spirit, for truth and understanding, knowledge and wisdom. What do we need to know for the collective? What do we need to be forewarned about? What direction do we need to take? We bind and block all negative forces and energies. One more. Yeah, I'm getting the impression, I've already seen this card this morning. This is the Six of Cups. Somebody in nostalgia, thinking about people from their past, childhood, family members and stuff like that. This is healing, though. People returning to you. When I just said, tell somebody how you feel, the impression that I got from that is that we don't know what a day holds for you and I. Something can change just like that. And I'm not trying to be positive here, but think life happens. Life and death happens in a day. For people all day long, people are going on in their life and they don't realize that, in just a second, the phone could ring and so-and-so's passed on. It's urgent for you and I to walk in that place of love towards one another. We don't want any regrets. I should have done this. I wish I would have just told them that. Man, I had every intention to, but I just never got around doing it. And then you live with that because the person's gone now. And however, maybe you didn't even have to be like a physical death. They could have just moved away or something like that. Or just left a situation or something like that. I'm getting that impression for some of you, for all of us really, but for some of you that will play out in different ways, like I said. Here, I'm going to try to get this on the table. I'm not at my regular dining room table because I got stuff all over it that I'm working on for business and stuff like that. So bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. This is people and a new start. I love that. This is people returning to you and I, being in nostalgia. Some people are they can't get out of their mind thinking about someone. Those are flowers in that cup. Those are children. You could, be thinking about somebody from your childhood, siblings, or anybody from your family. This, the six can represent healing, which is beautiful. And, something's flourishing here with all them flowers. Somebody needs to buy their spouse some flowers because it's been a long time, and tell them how much you love them. and you know it. The cat could represent, what is a cat? I don't remember what a cat represents, but they have a really good eyesight in the dark. You know, they see really well in the dark and have an understanding of things. And on this channel, like I said, I always like to pull out of that dark space and bring it into a place of understanding and the light bulb going on and stuff like that's what I'm picking up from this right here. But some of you guys just are in relationships and you're still very much in love with your spouse or something like that, and you, or a partner or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and but you just haven't shown them. You might say, I love you, see you later. But it, like I said last night on that video, some people don't just want mere words. And so anyway, I'm just picking this up today. I'm just intuitively listening to the Spirit. Buy somebody some flowers today. Tell them how much you love them. Somebody you know is in the hospital and you bring them some flowers or something as well. Start something brand new. Like I said, we also sing this card. This is the Fool. This is also represents new cycles. This represents stepping out and doing something brand new, the unknown, being carefree again. It also means aviation. It's the 0, so you know some of you are starting new jobs because the 0 is it represents a big entity. It's everything and it's nothing. It also represents the all, like I've been talking about, and it's got all the zodiac signs here because we're all made up of that beautiful wheel. What else needs to come out here this morning? It rained last night, and it was just, I opened my window and it just, the word refreshing just came to me. And this is green, and you know, the rain will make the grass grow, the flowers grow. It's just something very beautiful. These are going to come out. So we've got this beautiful energy. Look at this. Somebody's at a fork in the road. But you're going to make the right decision. Somebody's passionately been standing in a place, in a position, and having to make a decision about something. And so there's choices. Choices about past things, choices about starting over. If you can get out of here, get this in the frame here. Maybe I can pull it down a little bit more. And we got the 6 of Wands. This is being in the public eye. And, you know, this could, to me, this could represent you just being somewhere at the store and do something and other people see you. That's, you know, something very, very uplifting as well. Also what I'm getting. It's not really what that card means, but that means, you know, being victorious, you know. That's what I'm picking up on, though. You making decisions also. Some of you are making decisions, you know, work decisions, family decisions, whatever the decision is, you're going to be victorious in it. There's healing here going to be had with it because we've got another 6 coming out, and that's what 6 is about. Healing, people returning. It's also, 6 also has the 33, which is a master number. It's 2 3s, which is about compassion, and that was our word last week, was compassion. Like I said, showing somebody maybe from your past or somebody you know or have known for a long time and return to them their life. Maybe they're not returning to you. Maybe you're the one returning to them. saying, look, I know what's happened, and let's start over. I've made a decision. I'm passionate, and whatever choice you make from that is going to be the right choice. Absolutely going to be victorious. And other people are going to see it and celebrate it. Where maybe somebody has felt out in the cold. Look, she's holding a child, and he's got his hat off in humility and coming to her. That's the 5. That's change. That's a change happening here in a situation. It's also enlightenment. Yeah. I love this. The 8 of Cups to me is beautiful. This is somebody walking away from looking at past regrets and past hurts and emotional things. And look, like I said, that there's like a apology or a return happening in this picture. Normally this is the 2 people out in the cold, and they've been thrown out and they've been put out in the cold. And somebody here in this picture is coming back to... Queen of Wands is underneath that, and we got a lot of fire coming out here, and that's taking action and doing the thing. Look at this. The guy has finally turned his back on all those emotional cups that have spilt over, and he's looking towards a new direction, and has already turned his back on crying over spilt milk and all that kind of stuff. And you know what you walk to is the next card is the 9 of Cups, feeling satisfied, right? Made the decision, and look, it's beautiful. Like I said, the 8 of Cups goes right into the 9 of Cups for satisfaction. Well, this is complete victory and satisfaction after feeling like being left out in the cold and taking that. After filling out. Well, that's beautiful, because I don't read reversals, but that would be, you know, in the Rider-Waite. Like I said, they're out in the cold. It's coming out of this stuff, guys. Insecurity and stuff like that, feeling like you don't have enough money and stuff like that. Maybe you're the one going to help someone, or maybe someone's going to come to you. Either way, the situation is very favorable. I love it. You're walking right into victory. Absolutely. And going to be celebrated. Let's take a rune here. What needs to come forward? I saw the 10 of Cups this morning, and the King of Pentacles, and the way that it is in this deck, he was looking right over at the 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. That's beautiful, because this stuff ain't emotional fulfillment. That's why you move on to the 9 of Cups and then right on to the 10 of Cups. And that's you and I getting very grounded and getting in our kingship mode and knowing that we've got to move forward and be balanced within our emotions and being balanced with the things that are in the material world. We've got just the clear one that come out here. It's the year or something like that. It's the 25th letter in the runic alphabet. And it means eternity. A new direction. I love that, because that's exactly what this is about. This person turning around, and this is brand new energy, stepping out, something brand new, leaving this, going to something new, making the decision to do it, and being victorious in it. I love it. I love it. This is also the why, by the way. And so we've talked about the why before and people coming into unity. But it's also the Y and the R together. And we would look at that as your or year or whatever. And I'm hearing this is the year for prosperity, you know, on every level. It's up to you and I to get into that vibration. That's beautiful. So this is a new direction. It's a radical change. It means complete success. My goodness. That is absolutely complete success in the deck. This is maximum protection. My goodness. That means maximum protection. When I woke up this morning, my phone said 8:40. And I was just compelled to, sometimes, you know, like I said, I don't go searching for things. If I listen and the Creator says, look up something, I will do that. We got to learn how to live from the Spirit. And not just every time you see something, oh, well, that's just, it's learning how to literally, look, and I know this card doesn't mean this, but this is what I'm talking about. Things, listening to your spirit, looking back at things, learning from experiences, because this can be nostalgia. But what I'm picking up is nostalgia is things in the mind, thinking back at things and learning from that place. And I don't know how to get that out. Sometimes I see things and I can't convey it the way I need to say it. But anyway, 8:40 was on my phone. It flashed on my phone actually when I picked up my phone because it was sensitive, and it just came up. And let me get a drink of coffee because my brain wires just got really crossed there. And so I went online and I said, what does the number 840 mean? And Joanne's Sacred Scribes angel numbers came up. And it talks about the heavens said that you are protected. The heavens are protecting you. Now I'm bringing this out because you're a part of my soul tribe. If you're connected to me in any way, shape, or form, you're part of me. And been watching my process and watch this channel, then that is for you. It is for you. It's just confirming itself. Because the Creator will always confirm a word, what He speaks. He don't lie. That's why we can be assured, even in moments of feeling insecure about things from the past and going through this hard emotional energy, feeling unfulfilled and getting in that place, well, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. But finally making the correct choice to come to somebody from your past and say, I want to start over. I don't want to return to the vomit. Right? But I want to leave behind things that don't serve me. Make that decision to come to someone and humble the self, or be the one to accept someone who needs to come and do this. Maybe with flowers, maybe with whatever. You and I are going to be victorious. We're protected within that. Because the Creator wants to protect us. Let me read it again. The Y in the Hebrew is the nail that secures. It means security. It's beautiful. Eternity. Remember what I said? You and I don't know how the rest of this day is going to end up. You could get a phone call today and you got this word, and don't miss opportunities, because this, energy is up to you and I. We all have free will. We have free will. The Creator says, here's what I got. This is my message for you today. You can take action on it or you don't have to. It's really up to you. He does care, but it's just like He loves us so much that it's our choice if we're going to step out and do the correct thing. This is about knowing. This is that Aquarius energy, and it comes out all the time. And it's also Aries energy. It's fire. It's passion. We got the Queen of Wands here. The Five of Cups is underneath that. Somebody feeling regretful. But that's that guy sitting there in the Two of Cups. The soulmate energy, which also this is a soulmate card. The Two of Cups, he didn't lose everything. The other two cups are waiting. The Nine and the Ten of Cups is the next phase after this. And the Queen of Wands, she takes action. That's that energy. And being humble, it's a queen. So to be, you know, if you're a guy, just being nurturing. This guy in this picture is taking his hat off, and he's very humble. What he's got to say, right? So eternity. We're talking about eternal things. What you and I do today is going to affect us tomorrow. Some way, shape, or form. Or affect, you know, if you and I somehow leave this earth realm today. Legacy is the word that I'm hearing. It's eternal, what we do here. For our children, for our grandchildren, and for the next generation. New direction, radical change, complete success. My goodness. Maximum protection. Maximum. And others seeing it so that you and I can be an example to that. So that they too can find themselves in that same place. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I'll be back later. Like I said, I've been working on a lot of stuff. So hopefully I'll be back later to do another... I'll just be led of the Spirit, and you do the same. All right? Enjoy your day, and until next time, shalom.